Okay, we're going to Onmaruan. I can't pronounce that. I will admit whenever I butcher a name, all to hell. And yeah, I'm worn out. Spent all this morning going to the vet because my sister, she had to go to work, and it's her animals. Speaking of animals, there's one right behind me. Licking its asshole, taint, cunt, whatever the fuck. Cleaning its back, whatever. So yeah, trying to fight all that, and people don't control their animals and their fucking dogs and all that. Ended up spending like $200 and something for blood work. Who cares? We're a 3-man army. And each one of us is an army by ourselves. We can take on 1,000,000 dudes. It's like fucking Dynasty Warriors. Just go in there like solo and fucking cut down, knock down, beat up, beat off. Like 1,000,000, 100,000, trillion, quadrillion, something something with an alien on it. Dudes. Because there's no woman violence in this. I don't think in any of the Yakuza games, like one of the bosses that we fight or any of the enemies is like a chick. Like not even like some fucking yoked, like, you know, fucking huge. I should have blown my nose first. Well, I do have a t-shirt. Well, it's not a t-shirt, but, you know, I got a shirt. And just rub snot all over it. I tried looking into VTubing and all that stuff too, and yeah, there's no luck. I gotta pause this for a minute because it's doing that thing again where there's no fucking sound coming through. I don't know why it keeps switching back and forth. It's honestly kind of fucking irritating. I don't know why it keeps fucking doing that. Like it won't save anything.
What the? Hey! Dumbass! You're never gonna get any laughs with moves like that. Give me some fire, chuckleheads! Now!
Come on, chuckle fucks.
Un, deux, trois! Un, deux, trois!
What the shit is this?
Whatever it is, killing the mood.
Oniki! It's Yagami! Huh?
Hiya! Get in there, Kaito. Kapow. Fucking Nappa punch him. And I just Goku kicked him.
You're not getting away! Shit! Let go, asshole! Got my leg! There's more! Just go, Tough! We'll be fine! Alright, you've got
Just keeps kicking him in the head. Are you kidding me? Fuck off. Oh, there's the key. Just randomly laying on the floor. Now I gotta figure out which one it is. Is it, LB?
Why am I bad?
It doesn't tell me which one it is.
Got it.
Like, I thought I had that little skill thing to where it showed me which key I was supposed to use.
Holy shit.
No one dodges a bullet like that.
Fucking cowards. Let go of him.
You're the coward, you have to use a gun because you're a pussy. Alright, now hurry up and close the distance.
Another gun? You know those are illegal, right?
Burp. Close the distance. Ah, you bitch. Get beat up with a chair. Wrestle slam.
Talk! Kaito-san. Sugira. You made it.
Told ya.
Trust us next time, man.
Right. Let's get going.
Running up the stairs. There's a fucking hand grenade. Well, there's one of the dudes with a gun. Hopefully that's the only one. Hiya. We did it. The fuck is this? Yeah, let's take some young girls in their late teens, early 20s, and then fucking dress them up like a bunch of fucking middle school kids and start dancing.
Why am I not surprised? Shioya.
I know how to make an entrance, don't I?
Got shit in my ears.
Yagami. Crying shame these idiots were so goddamn useless, though. Guess strength in numbers ain't all it's chalked up to be. Pansies. You all trying to get your fingers chopped off tonight? Huh?
You tried to kidnap Mafuyu.
Girls?
You should have just told me if you wanted to fight. Would have been glad to do it at my place. What is it you want?
Well, I've got a little job I need done. You boys in?
What job?
I'm not in the business of being refused, so I needed to take out an insurance policy. That's why I decided to give that girlfriend of yours a little ride.
Fuck off. We would have done it for next to nothing. Almost no questions asked.
We're that desperate?
Damn right. But now this asshole went and hit Mafuyu-chan, so we're never gonna help him no matter what he says. And even if Tak ends up on board, I'll still kick your ass!
Have a little faith, huh?
A couple of comedians, huh? Fuck it. Looks like I'm just gonna have to bust your pathetic skulls myself. Easier that way.
You're not doing anything. You're behind all of your dudes.
Now go.
That'll go down in like a minute. They got knives and probably guns back there somewhere. Which, you know, on this difficulty, like, I'm glad that the guns don't do, like, super damage, you know. Because then I would be royally fucked. Hell yeah, that's the move I needed to do right there. Get 3 at once. Killed.
You guys sleeping on the job? Take him out, boys.
Does he have 3 health bars? Mine. Bye-bye. Huh, at least they did something. Usually the AI on your side is fucking useless.
Hey, look who it is. Your old buddy Hattori, isn't it?
Great. And who's the old man?
Well, well. Never thought I'd be running into him here.
Huh?
So, you're the ones from the Yagami Detective Agency.
That old man is the person responsible for all 10,000 employees in the Kajihira group. Shigeru Kajihira.
So he's the guy.
Oh. Okay. We're on chapter 7 now. I don't need a recap. And you don't either, because you need to watch the other fucking videos. Chapter 7, Limelight. Ain't that right, shitty kitty?
That old man is the person responsible for all 10,000 employees in the Kajihira group. Shigeru Kajihira.
So he's the guy.
He's the head motherfucker in charge.
Hattori-san here. Yes. He's told me a great deal about you, Yagami-san.
Me?
He even clued me in on the perfect way to get inside your head.
You better not be talking about Mafuyu-chan.
As I understand it, you two are practically family. The young lady is quite fond of you, you know.
Yummy.
You're the one who gave Shioya the order to kidnap her then?
I wanted to see what you were capable of.
Huh?
Now that I know the Curie clan will leave you alone, I can guarantee that.
Let me guess. There's a condition?
There's something I'd like you to do. A job only a detective can handle.
Here we go.
A year ago, I set in motion a plan to redevelop a massive plot of land owned by the Ministry of Health.
Yeah, I know. Hattori-san's article told me as much.
Sharp. Our plan was to take over the entire medical institute. That's enough land there for 3 or 4 Kamurochos. So I struck a deal with Minister Kazami and bought up the surrounding properties for next to nothing. All that remained was closing down the ADDC and the other arms of the institute. But I don't have enough time on this planet to wait for that to just happen naturally. So I turned to a man named Hashki.
Here's a shot of the man.
At the time, Hashki was the vice director of the ADDC. But tempting him to join me was easy enough. But soon we were working together to sabotage the center.
Sabotage?
Yes, he drove out the ADDC's most promising talent and sold their cutting-edge research to rival labs. He performed his part admirably.
Sounds like a real douchebag, if you ask me.
So you're
No, not a
saying-
douchebag, just a pussy.
Yes, and it was...
And he was probably being blackmailed. He probably has family and stuff, and they were being threatened, so he just did it.
Something breathed life back into it.
Which was?
AD9. Minister Kazumi did a complete 180. He took Kido's side and vowed to keep the center open. That drug ruined the whole damn operation.
And where's Hashiki now?
Dead.
What?
Yep.
He was beaten to death some 6 months ago.
Somebody murdered the vice director of the ADDC?
They're still not sure who was responsible. The cops wrote it off as a drunken brawl, and that was the end of it.
Because that's what police
I
do.
want you to investigate Hashki's death. I have reason to believe it was premeditated.
And what makes you think that? You sound pretty sure.
He was suspicious of AD9. Thought it was all a hoax.
A hoax? But why?
Just when we started talking about closing the center, along came this revolutionary new drug to save the day. The timing was too convenient. That's what Hashki thought, at least. He was sure that there was more to AD9 that met the eye. So he did some digging, and not long after, he was murdered.
Are you saying Director Kido bumped him off? It's a pretty serious accusation.
If that were the case, I'd still be able to shutter the center. The redevelopment project would begin anew, and all my investments would finally turn a profit. But as of right now, I'm 100 billion in the red.
That's a lot of money.
I can't leave that large an investment on the table.
No wonder you're so hung up.
Hmm. Da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
ADDC is hiding something. I'm sure of it. And that lawyer, Shintani, was close to figuring out what. At least until he got his eyes gouged out. Things are not all they seem to be at the ADDC. And if that's the case, you must want to know the truth too, Yagami-san. That's why I came to you. There's nobody else I could ask to do this.
Hattori-san. Mafuyu almost got kidnapped thanks to you. Anything you want to say?
Chairman Kajihira pretty much kidnapped me, too. Going after your girl wasn't my idea. I was just looking out for myself.
Still feels like you owe us an apology. That guy's the fucking worst.
No, that is a coward.
Hey, shouldn't we roll out of here? Our friend's just about waking up.
Good point.
Kick him across the head again. He won't wake up for a while. Kick him when he's down.
Yeah, name's Hushki. Used to be vice director of the ADDC. Mm-hmm. Murdered in Kamurocho 6 months ago. Sorry to spring this on you, Hoshino. Think you could get all that for me by tomorrow? Okay, thanks.
Well, looks like that's it for today. See you at Genda's tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Night, boys.
Yagami-san,
What's up, Sugira?
I was just thinking, teaming up with you was the right call. Should make some progress on my investigation now that Kajihira himself is out in the open.
I wouldn't have saved Mafuyu without you either. Thanks again.
No prob. Let me know if anything else comes up.
Okie dokie. Full night's sleep, eh? I definitely didn't get that last night. Going back to the agency. If I can help it, definitely no more videos over 30 minutes. I can't do it with this internet. This internet is slower than a fucking one-legged horse running a marathon.
You asked for it.
Like the internet is fucking dog shit. How do these guys not have like super fucking, like super bruises from all that shit? Like how are they not just fucked up all the time? Regardless of whether or not they get hit or not.